Constable Alan Rosen is on board with us. Let me ask him. You've been at this how many hours now so far?
About 25 hours, and it's been brutal, but, you know, part of our mission is to save lives, and that's exactly what we're doing tonight. I just met a family who, all of them were crying when they got off this boat that we saved their lives, and that made another 25 hours worthwhile. So it's been an incredible experience. My heart's broken about what's happening in our community. It's awful.
Alan, how are you finding these folks that are in here? Are you getting calls? Are they coming out? Or are you just checking doors?
We're getting calls for service at our dispatch to let us know that somebody needs a high water rescue. And so we tried to do it with high water vehicles, you know, most of the day, and we were successful at doing a lot of that. But the water's gotten to the point where we really need to deploy boats. And so I'm asking, you know, I've asked all of our partners, anybody that has a boat that's, you know, a really good boat, to come out and try to help us out with this.
I saw a couple of guys here just a little while ago in a flat bottom boat. You could use some more.
I could, but it's amazing how citizens come out just on their own because they see the need.
Now,
and that makes it just wonderful.
We were talking just a minute ago about there's going to be a release soon from the Addicts and Barker Reservoir. That's going to go. Is that going to impact? We're in the Braze watershed, Braze bio watershed, right?
Bio watershed, yes, sir.
So, is there a concern about where the water?
There's any more water. I mean, our whole entire city cannot afford to have any more water, but also we have to worry about the levees and the different retainage ponds and things like that. So, it's a delicate balance. And I'm certainly no expert on how to balance all that. All I can tell you is that we are out here trying to save lives. And, you know, again, we're not worried about automobiles. We're not worried about property. We are worried about lives.
Do you know where we're headed right now?
Yeah, we're headed.
Okay.
All right, so we lost our signal, which can happen during storm coverage.
Yeah, most definitely. So we now Joel Eisenbaum,
so we're probably heading to Blue Bonnet. There's a lot of
back to hearing
we may
sound
be back to Phil. I'm not sure.
Phil.
Different things like that, and so we just got to keep pushing. And I am so thankful I have the troops that I have. They're dedicated to the same thing I'm dedicated to, and I didn't feel as though if my troops were out here, I was going to be out here.
So, 7 calls. We're going to have a full boat here pretty shortly.
We're going to have a full boat. We sure
Thank you. Thank you, sir. So, that's where we're going. We're headed in to bring some people out. 7 calls, or maybe more people than that. And we're going to take a little break here for a minute. We'll be back to you shortly as soon as we start arriving at those homes to try to pull out the folks that are trapped in them right now as this water seems to be rising. Until then, I'm Phil Archer, live in the center of the storm. Back to you.
Live on